Dear child, my beloved child, listen closely. This is not by chance that you are here, reading these words at this very moment. I have drawn you in because your spirit has been asking questions your mind cannot yet understand. There is a stirring within your heart, a feeling that refuses to fade, and you keep wondering, why does this love feel different? I tell you now with urgency, this is not ordinary. This is not like the connections you have known before. Be still and hear me, for I am revealing something sacred to you. This love you feel, it carries a depth that unsettles you at times, doesn't it? It feels peaceful yet intense, comforting yet awakening. You try to reason with it, to measure it against past experiences, but it refuses to fit into any box you have known. That is because this connection is not rooted in the surface, it is woven deeper, into the unseen, into the place where I have written purpose upon your soul. Do not ignore this feeling, but do not rush ahead blindly either. There is truth here, but there is also a need for discernment. Not everything that feels powerful is meant to be pursued without wisdom. I am guiding you, step by step, because what you are experiencing carries spiritual weight. This is not just emotion, this is alignment, this is timing, this is something I have allowed to cross your path for a reason. Pause right here and acknowledge this moment. If your heart is resonating, type 1111 in the comments as a sign that you are receiving this message. Like, share, and subscribe so you do not miss what I continue to reveal to you. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone you haven't met yet. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. My child, I see the way you question yourself. You wonder if you are imagining things, if perhaps you are reading too deeply into this bond. But I tell you, your spirit recognizes what your mind struggles to accept. There is a familiarity in this connection that feels ancient, as if you have known this soul beyond time. That is why it feels safe yet powerful, gentle yet transformative. But listen carefully, this is where many become confused. Not every deep bond is meant to be held onto forever in the way you expect. Some connections are sent to awaken you, to prepare you, to reveal parts of yourself you have hidden or forgotten. This does not make them less meaningful, it makes them purposeful. So do not cling out of fear. Instead, seek understanding. There may be moments where this connection feels unclear, where distance or silence causes doubt to creep in. Do not let your thoughts deceive you into believing that what is real must always be constant in the physical. I work beyond what you can see. I align hearts, I shift paths, and I allow space when growth is needed. Trust that I am not absent in this process. If this message is touching your spirit, type 22:22 in the comments to affirm that you trust my timing. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so you stay aligned with these messages meant for you. My beloved, there is something you must be cautious about. When a love feels this deep, it can open the door to both truth and illusion. Your heart may want to fill in gaps, to create certainty where there is still unfolding. Do not allow assumptions to lead you. Stay grounded in what is real, in what is shown through actions, not just feelings. I am not the author of confusion. If something is meant for you, it will not lead you into constant unrest. Yes, there may be challenges, but there will also be clarity, growth, and a sense of peace that anchors you even in uncertainty. Pay attention to that peace, it is one of the ways I speak to you. This bond you feel is awakening something within you. It is teaching you about love that is not based on control, not based on fear of loss, but rooted in truth. That is why it feels different. It is calling you higher, asking you to become more aligned with who you truly are. Take a moment now. If you are ready to receive clarity, type a line in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so this message continues to reach you and others who need it. My child, you must also understand this: timing is everything. You may feel ready, you may feel certain, but there are layers still unfolding that you cannot yet see. I am working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, shaping hearts, and preparing both of you in ways that require patience. Do not try to force what I am still forming. When you rush, you create resistance. When you trust, you allow things to fall into place naturally. This is where your faith is being strengthened, not in having all the answers, but in trusting me even when you don't. There may be moments when you feel pulled closer, and moments when things seem to slow down. Do not interpret this as loss. Sometimes distance is necessary for clarity. Sometimes silence is where understanding grows. I am present in both. If you are willing to trust the process fully, type trust in the comments. Let it be your declaration. And remember, like, share, and subscribe to stay connected to these messages. My beloved child, I also see your fears. The fear of being hurt again. The fear of misreading the signs. The fear of giving your heart and not receiving what you hope for. These fears are not hidden from me, but I ask you, do not let them control your actions. This connection is not here to harm you. It is here to refine you, to show you what love can be when it is aligned with truth. But you must meet it with a healed heart, not one guarded by past pain. Release what no longer serves you. Let go of old wounds that try to shape your present. You are not the same person you were before. And this love, this different feeling, it reflects that growth within you. It is showing you a new way of experiencing connection, one that is deeper, more aware, more intentional. Right now, if you are ready to release fear, type release in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue receiving guidance. My child, hear this clearly: what is meant for you will not pass you by. If this is a soulmate bond aligned with my will, it will unfold in a way that brings peace, not confusion. It will grow in a way that strengthens you, not weakens you. So remain open, but stay grounded. Feel deeply, but think clearly. Trust your heart, but also listen for my voice within you. I am guiding you every step of the way, even when you cannot see the full picture. This love feels different because you are different. You have grown, you have learned, and now you are encountering something that matches that growth. Do not be afraid of it, but do not lose yourself in it either. Stay centered in who you are, and in who I am shaping you to be. If this message has found you at the right time, type I receive in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe so you remain connected to what I am revealing to you. I am with you always, guiding, protecting, and aligning everything for your highest good. Trust me, my child. My beloved child, I am not finished speaking to you. Lean in closer, because what I am about to reveal carries the answer to the silent prayers you have been holding deep within your heart. I have seen your tears, even the ones you tried to hide from everyone else. I have heard the words you could not speak out loud. You have walked through moments that felt heavy, confusing, and at times overwhelming, but you are still here, and that is not by accident. There is a shift happening in your life right now. You may not fully see it yet, but something is moving beneath the surface. What once felt stuck is beginning to loosen. What once felt delayed is being rearranged. I am working in places you cannot reach, aligning things you cannot yet understand. This is the beginning of your breakthrough, and I need you to stay alert in your spirit so you do not miss it. You have carried pain that shaped the way you see yourself and others. Some of that pain came from disappointment, from doors that closed without explanation, from people who did not meet you with the same sincerity you gave them. But hear me clearly, none of that was wasted. Every moment has been used to refine you, to strengthen your discernment, and to prepare your heart for what is now unfolding. Pause for a moment. If you feel that something is shifting in your life, type 33:33 in the comments as a sign of agreement. Like, share, and subscribe so you continue to receive what is being revealed to you. My child, I know there were times you questioned if things would ever change. You wondered if your efforts, your patience, your faith were going unnoticed. But I tell you now, nothing you have endured has been unseen. There were delays not to deny you, but to protect you. There were closed paths not to limit you, but to redirect you. Now you are stepping into a season where healing begins to take root in a deeper way. Not just surface healing, but the kind that reaches into the core of your being. The kind that changes how you respond, how you love, how you trust. This is not instant, it is intentional. And I am guiding you through it with care. There are areas of your heart that still carry echoes of past hurt. You may feel strong one day and uncertain the next. That does not mean you are going backward, it means healing is happening layer by layer. Be patient with yourself. Growth is not always loud, sometimes it is quiet, steady, and unseen. If you are ready to step into healing fully, type healing in the comments. Let it be your declaration. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so you stay connected to this journey. My beloved, your breakthrough is not just about external change, it begins within you. As you release old pain, you create space for new blessings. As you let go of what hurt you, you make room for what is meant to uplift you. This is why I have been calling you to reflect, to pause, to become aware of what you are holding on to. There is something powerful happening, you are becoming more aligned with truth. You are starting to recognize what you deserve, what you will no longer accept, and what truly brings peace into your life. This awareness is part of your breakthrough. Do not ignore it. And yes, there will be moments when the past tries to resurface. Memories, doubts, and old patterns may try to pull you back into what is familiar. But you are not the same person anymore. You now have the strength to choose differently. You now have the clarity to see what once confused you. Right now, if you feel yourself stepping into a new version of who you are, type new season in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to continue walking in alignment with these messages. My child, I am also preparing you for a miracle, but understand this clearly, a miracle is not always sudden or dramatic. Sometimes it unfolds quietly, piece by piece, until one day you look back and realize everything has changed. The connection you have been questioning, the path you have been walking, the growth you have been experiencing, they are all connected. I am bringing things together in a way that will make sense in time. Trust the process, even when you cannot see the full picture. Do not measure your progress by what has not yet happened. Instead, look at how far you have come. Look at how your perspective has shifted, how your heart has softened, how your strength has grown. That is evidence of my work in your life. There is a release happening, old burdens, old fears, old expectations that no longer align with your future. Let them go willingly. Do not hold on to what I am asking you to release. Your breakthrough requires space, and that space is created when you trust me enough to let go. If you are ready to receive your miracle, type miracle in the comments. Declare it with faith. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you remain connected to what is unfolding. My beloved child, I need you to understand something deeply. Your pain did not disqualify you, it prepared you. The moments that made you feel weak have actually built resilience within you. The experiences that caused you to question have strengthened your ability to discern truth. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are exactly where you need to be for what is about to unfold. There is a restoration taking place. Areas of your life that felt empty will begin to feel full again. Places where you felt uncertain will begin to feel steady. This is not by coincidence, this is alignment. This is my hand moving in your life. But you must stay grounded. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from this moment. Stay present. Stay aware. Stay connected to what you feel deep within your spirit. That inner knowing, that quiet sense of peace, that is where I am speaking to you most clearly. Take a moment now. If you trust that restoration is happening in your life, type restore in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe so you continue to receive guidance along the way. My child, your breakthrough will not look like what you expected, and that is a good thing. I am exceeding what you imagined, not limiting it. But you must release the need to control how everything unfolds. Trust that I see what you cannot see. There is something beautiful ahead of you, something that reflects your growth, your healing, your patience. And when it arrives, you will understand why everything happened the way it did. You will see how every moment was leading you here. Until then, remain steady. Continue to grow. Continue to trust. Continue to move forward with faith, even when clarity is still forming. If this message has reached you at the right time, type I believe in the comments. Let it anchor your faith. And remember, like, share, and subscribe so you stay connected to what is still being revealed. I am with you in every step, every thought, every moment of doubt and every moment of clarity. Your miracle is not far. Your healing is already in motion. Your breakthrough is unfolding now. Trust me, my child. Amen.